What is up, Raf leaders? Welcome back to my channel. We're back in Houston to take a look at this new warehouse. This is the Houston complex, the Houston complex here at Houston. So this is supposed to be some kind of outlet mall. We've actually taken a look on the inside a few months ago. Not much has changed. What was surprising to me is how small the individual shops are in this complex. I actually expected a warehouse kind of architecture on the inside, but they're just tiny shops side by side. I also thought that this Houston complex would extend the entire block. However, what they did is they built another warehouse. So that's another warehouse building next door to the Houston complex. And then, of course, further up the road, that's north on Heroes Highway, there's that new warehouse being constructed on the corner of the road to MacDoom and Heroes Highway. And on the east side, as you can see, the land has been cleared and another construction project is going up. These guys are building a huge wall. So it seems as if there's a huge wall on the construction that's going to separate these two properties. And way in the distance, there is even more construction going on. So that's east of Heroes Highway. Right, that's east of Heroes Highway here in Houston. Let's take a look at what's happening with this new warehouse. So this warehouse has been under construction for maybe a couple of years since they started clearing the land. And now it seems as if they have managed to complete this warehouse. We've been looking at it for almost 2 years. And for a long time, all you saw is this poster. But now the warehouse is completed. And you can see right, you can see the exterior architecture. Now I don't know what's going on the inside, but I expect it to be some kind of storage facility for merchandise. But this is what it looks like now that it's completed. They've added some floor to ceiling windows on the glass on the front. Floor to ceiling glass windows on the front. And front entrance. Right, that seems to be a front entrance to the building. And it seems they're now open for, I guess, storage. What's the sign say? Something Tal. But yes, guys, this is what is happening here at Houston and Rome. Right, we're in what is now called Rome, village of Rome. That is the Houston complex. And this is the new warehouse. And that is what is happening. Now, there's a whole lot more construction apparently on the way in this neck of the woods. See somebody who's dropped containers here. These containers are usually pre-positioning materials for construction. The next intersection, next junction is the Eccles interchange. We're heading in that direction, and we'll take a look at it when we get there.